Alright, it's kind of been a while since I've done this. I'm just walking out in the neighborhood in Las Vegas. Heat, it's not really that hot, but, it's kind of getting there. But, okay, I guess I need to, say a few things about what's been going on. Despite the 2 good days I've had at work and actually at the house, enjoying the days, there's some parts of it where it got really complicated. Now, how do I explain this? Well, I think it kind of started when I was, when I was drunk. I came home, or came to the house. I like to prefer more of the house. I was actually kind of, I got myself drunk during that time. And I was looking on Skype, and then I was looking at, an icon right next to a good friend of mine's. That was gray. I was unfriended for some reason, which I was just confused. But then I looked back, I was looking at all these reasons, and it's Undertakerfreak, by the way, referring to. And I just want to be straight before I explain this all. That I don't hate the dude. I don't dislike him or anything. I still think he's a cool dude. I just think that, from all this type of, suspense that I'm feeling, or this kind of friction, maybe, because I feel like, the friendship between me and John is kind of, or Undertakerfreak, sorry about that, is deteriorating a little bit. And I don't have no means of trying to be an ass or anything, but, I was wondering about it, and I've been thinking about a lot of things. Ever since a whole Skype conversation between MDA and Undertakerfreak back then, where a certain part was said, and I started scratching my head, I've been kind of pondering that idea in my head for months and months and months, all the way to this day. But yeah, I made a video which was actually for the Bro Army, which was considered, completely, satire, and it was supposed to be funny. Apparently, I didn't really think all the way through when I realized it was a rip-off video. Now, I also want to make something clear about this. I did even discuss, yes, it would just be like Undertakerfreak's, but what I was really thinking of was the advice that I was given from a good friend of mine, that if I wanted to respond to, an entire fan base, to just have fun with it, don't take it seriously. So I figured, why not? So I decided to do that, and kind of caused a little bit of a problem. Now, I'm not saying this in any way because this part was really hard to say. But, hold on a second. Just walk over here real quick. Some asshole nearly just ran me over. But, anyways, as soon as I get past this car over here, I'll continue on. Now, Undertakerfreak, if you're actually watching this, I can understand that there are some certain situations or certain events, in particular for one video that I actually made that may have irritated you, which I can understand. And I can understand that you are not really surprised that I unfriended you on Facebook. Just want to be clear, don't take this as a, as an offense or just, a predictable move of me, but the truth is, I just really need a break from this. I'm just tired of putting myself down and trying to actually be sorry for everything that I do, because I know that's a pet peeve to a lot of people, that I keep saying sorry for all the things that I've done, whether it be my fault or not. That's the kind of person I am. But what really baffled me, to be honest, was basically when you messaged me, you mentioned my friend Kyle, or I Am Mr. Cole Productions, within the message that you sent me. And that I should start like some sort of fundraiser for douchebags and whatnot, mentioning he's homeless. Now, whatever issue that you have with I Am Mr. Cole Productions is between you and him. I don't see why you should involve your problems with his and make it my own. Just because I'm personally friends with the dude does not mean I'm going to take his side over your side or your side over his, regardless of the circumstances of how that may be, because he is a personal friend of mine. I went to high school with him. But, you know, that's his issues. He understands his actions. He knows what he's doing, and he knows some of those decisions actually have consequences to that. And even if that's the case, that's what I'm saying here. Now, I understand you're probably not going to take me seriously, and I can completely understand. I'm not asking for sympathy, forgiveness, or anything like that. I'm just telling you what I feel. And, you know, the reason why, when you took me off Skype, I didn't have a reason. I never received a reason why. Now, I can understand when that video, you said it was blatant, I can understand that. But I just don't feel that it should have been done right away. You could have at least talked to me about it and just say, you know what, I really don't think that was supposed to be a good idea for me to do. So, but you know, unlike some people, I don't usually talk back to you in any hostile manner. And you even told me stories about how you and Archfiend actually got into arguments at some times. So, that's really all I have to say, man. And despite the fact that we really don't even talk much, it's just making me wonder. Now, before I end this off, I want to be 100% clear about what I'm saying here. That I am in no way saying that you're the bad guy. No way. Zip nada. I still think you're a good guy. Still think you're cool. I still respect you. I don't dislike you and I don't hate you. I just need time away from that sort of thing. And I've had personal stuff go on, and that's kind of sort of the rooting reasons why I've been getting myself drunk. And depressingly drunk, that is. And I'm trying to quit on what I'm doing. And because basically the issue maybe between you and me, Undertaker, is just a tiny little fraction of what I'm going through. A lot of shit is basically more of it is happening actually, there's a whole lot bigger going on than between the issue of you and me, and I just want the whole issue resolved. I'm just trying to take some time off from it and just feel better about it. But anyways, I'm going to leave here. Just whatever you think. If you don't want to acknowledge what I have to say, that's fine. Because I understand, maybe I fucked up, but, you know, I'm saying I'm tired of putting myself down, and I'm sorry. I gotta quit saying that. I'm tired of saying sorry, I'm tired of putting myself down, I'm just trying to, you know, keep moving on. That's all I'm trying to do. Anyways, catch it.